Niger's military has accused France of gathering forces and war equipments in several West African countries with a view to launching a military intervention against Niger. Colonel Amadou Abdramane, a spokesman for Niger's coup leaders, made the claim on national television late on Saturday. He said France was continuing to deploy its forces in member countries of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, as part of preparations for an aggression against Niger, which it is planning in collaboration with this community organization. French military cargo aircraft have enabled large quantities of war materials and equipment to be unloaded in Senegal, Ivory Coast, and Benin, to name a few, he said. The claim came as tensions between Niger and France, its former colonial power, rise in the wake of a military coup on July 26. France has stood by deposed President Mohamed Bazoum and rejected Niger's demands to remove its troops and envoy from the Sahel state. Niger is also embroiled in a standoff with the ECOWAS, which has threatened to intervene militarily if diplomatic pressure to return Bazoum to office fails. In Niamey, meanwhile, thousands of people have been holding near-day demonstrations around a military base housing French soldiers to demand their departure. France has about 1,500 soldiers in the country as part of a wider fight against Al-Qaeda and ISIS-linked groups. Amid the tensions, the AFP news agency reported on Tuesday that France was in talks with the military over withdrawing elements of its presence in Niger. It cited a French Defense Ministry source. The military-appointed Prime Minister Ali Mohamed Bazoum has also said that discussions were underway about a very swift departure of France's troops. Bazoum also said on Monday that his government wanted to maintain cooperation with a country with which we have shared a great deal, and added that he was also hopeful of coming to an agreement with ECOWAS. The United States, which has about 1,100 soldiers in Niger, has begun to relocate its troops as a precaution from Niamey to the central city of Agadez, the U.S. Department of Defense said this week. Relations with France, Niger's former colonial power, degraded swiftly after France stood by Niger's ousted president Mohamed Bazoum following the July coup. The Sahel state is also embroiled in a standoff with the West African bloc ECOWAS, which has threatened to intervene militarily if diplomatic pressure to return Bazoum to office fails. Let us know your thoughts in the comment with regards to what is happening in Niger. As we continue to follow and update you with the latest developments in Niger, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos.